Oh, wakey wakey. What time is it? Oh, damn. I didn't sleep a wink last night. Mia's ill. Alright, gotta go and brush my teeth. Oh, it's a nice sunny day out. I think it's Action 2 day today. Oh, there's Buffy. Nice cleaning, nice cleaning. Alright, gotta brush my teeth. Toothbrush. A little bit of toothpaste and... That's better. Good Buffy. Good Buffy. Keep on cleaning. Alright, time to get to the studio. Are these socks wearable today? Yeah, why not? So, I spent 529 euros on this little camera. I could have spent 409 euros on the battery power module edition, but I went for the dual screen combo. The dual screen combo is a fair bit more expensive, and it comes with the screen, and it's got an extra 3 microphones dotted around it. That means when you put it on this guy, it has 4 microphones, giving it some crazy surround sound, super duper audio. €529. I bought the GoPro Hero 10 last month. I've never had the original Action, so, you know, I don't know. I mean, I took this out of the box and it feels like Apple. It's not Windows. It feels like Apple. You know what I mean? It's like a piece of art. And you don't get a case with it, which is a little bit sad. So in case you guys are looking for a case, I did look through all my cases, and the best case that fit it is this PGY Tech mini carrying case. It's about $25, so it's a good price, and it's nice, you know, small. It's got a handle, and it fits all, you know, the bits and bobs you get in the combo nicely in here. And you can stick in a few more things, and, you know, put in some bits and bobs. But 529 euros. I bought it. I did. I've seen a lot of people saying I'm not going to buy it, but I'm interested. You know, I'm interested in this form factor. Do you see how small that actually is? Look. I mean, it's tiny when you take it apart, which interests me because it's more or less like the Insta360 Go 2. It's, you know, you can click it on yourself. So with this funky little lanyard that you get, you can basically click it in. It's magnetic, and I gotta tell you, it's very, very strong. It's not coming off anytime soon. It's actually meant to kind of go underneath your shirt. You know, I gotta tell you, the magnets are ridiculously strong. They are on this little, I mean, just watch this. I get scared when I do that because it's just so violent. If you're not using that and you're using, for example, the ball joint head you get with the combo, then it's as simple as that. And this thing isn't coming off. No matter how hard you pull it, you do have these little kind of clips on the side that you press in, and then it will come undone. Otherwise, it's not coming off. Now, the cool thing about this is you can basically set it down any way you want and, you know, film yourself. You know, how you doing, guys? It's a funky little addition. And at the bottom, you have what they call nano rubber. So you peel off this little bit, and you've got nano rubber, which you can stick to surfaces like that and take off. And what happens is when it gets dirty, you basically just clean it up, and it's like brand new. Now, that is an idea that Insta360 have with their Go 2, and it's something that I use a lot. So I'm really happy that it's on this system. You also get the GoPro mount. not going to call it anything else because it is the GoPro mount. And you basically, if it's the wrong way, it won't go in. Click it on and you've got your GoPro mount, and you can mount to all your GoPro accessories. I have a ton of them, so that makes me happy that I can use it with the accessories, and it's such a small little design. It's quite inconspicuous. You can turn off the LED, which is great, so nobody knows you're filming. And to get it off, you once again, Uber Eats, I'm not hungry. Once again, take it off. Same goes for the actual screen. Click it on, and now it becomes a dual screen. So when you're filming yourself, if we turn it on, it's pretty quick. Literally just turn it on, 68% remaining on this battery. And you've got like an image of yourselves. You guys can see what you guys look like. That's what it looks like. Now, the field of view is huge. It's 155. You can turn off the beeps. 155 degrees, which equivalent to a 35mm camera. So like the Sony a7 III is 12.7 millimeters. That's wide. I did the Nissi 15mm, 14mm lens the other day. You can check it out here. That's wide, so it's actually 2 millimeters wider than that. So it's an extremely wide view, but you can also have wide, normal, and you can also have your kind of normal, you know, deformed. I forget a lot of words. I live in Poland, so I speak Polish most of the time. Yeah. It's a standard clean view, which looks a lot more cinematic. It's a nice camera. I've got to say it's a nice camera, but I'm worried. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm worried. It's not like the GoPro where I'm just like, you know, I don't give a crap about the GoPro. It's rugged, it's sturdy, but this, it's so nicely made. It's such a piece of art that I'm worried about scratching it. I have anxiety about scratching this thing. I've heard that it's extremely solid. People have wrecked it, chucked it, done everything, and it holds up. But I'm worried about scratching it, especially the front screen. Now, the GoPro, you can take off the screen and replace it. The Insta360, you can take off the screen and replace it. This just has a screen, like the lens cover thing. I mean, there's no way to replace it. So if you wreck it and you don't have DJI Care, you're in for a bit of a, you know, a painful ride with your wallet. So do buy DJI Care, by the way. It wasn't expensive. I bought it. I've got it for every single one of my 12 DJI products, all bought by myself, and all have DJI Care. I once wrecked my Mavic 2 Pro, my Mini 2, and I wrecked my Ronin, which I didn't have care on, and that taught me a lesson to always have care. Now, this allows you to connect the new DJI microphone system somehow, guessing Bluetooth. It has a micro SD card because this thing internally has 32 gigabytes, which sounds like a lot, but it's not. But in a tight spot, 32 gigabytes will do. And also, like I said, has the free microphones. The power module does not have the free microphones. This adds, because this lasts 70 minutes. This adds to 160 minutes, and the power module will be 180 minutes. Now, the power module will also allow you to add the wireless microphone, which I think is like $300 and something. It's quite expensive. Well, quite expensive. The Rode is pretty much similar priced. It's very nice. It does 4K, 120 frames. Does it in 60, does it in 30, does it in 24, 25, which makes me happy because I film everything in 25 frames. Doesn't matter what camera, what drone, everything I film is in 25 frames. I'm in Europe. We use 25 frames, we use PAL, and every single thing, unless I have a reason to change my frame rate to make it slower or faster or dreamy, then I will change it even to a slower or a faster frame rate, but it's going to be on 25 for me most of the time. Now, it gets very hot when using it. I'm not going to lie to you. It gets uncomfortably hot, but so does the Go 2 and the Hero 10. They get very hot. They're action cameras. They're not meant to sit in your studio recording you. They're meant to be out flying through the air, getting air cooled. It's waterproof. Not like this, it isn't. Like this. The top bit is waterproof. I'm a little bit disappointed the whole thing isn't waterproof, but you know, still, that's pretty cool. It'd be really nice if they made like a dome for it, like the GoPro have as a dome. PolarPro make a GoPro dome. It would be awesome if this had a dome as well. But shame the whole thing isn't waterproof. The top bit is 10 meters waterproof. The bottom bit, don't get it wet, or else you'll be in a world of pain. Now it does have horizon steady, so if you're out and about, the horizon will be completely level. It does zoom in quite a bit, but it's going to be like the GoPro. You're going around and it's going to be nice and steady because it has Rock Steady version 2, which is even steadier than Rock Steady version 1. I never use version 1, like I said, but it's meant to be very, very, very steady. Now it also has a digital zoom, 4 times, I think, for photo, 2 times for video. It's not something I recommend using because digital zoom usually looks quite horrible. You can also go down to 8 times slow-mo. So I think it's 240 frames per second. So that's really, really, really slow. I'm going to be testing that out in the next couple of days. Apart from that, you have a ton of accessories. And because it's GoPro, where is it? Compatible with their accessories, the accessories are huge, but this also has, you know, the microphone, it has a remote control, it has a macro lens, which I'd like to try out because I really do like macro shots. Oh, by the way, if you're filming in 4K 120 frames per second, it will last 5 minutes. Unless you have the heat option on standard, it will last 3 minutes. So those are common things you have to take into consideration. But 5 minutes of 120 frame footage is a lot. I mean, that's a lot, right? Yeah, that's more than you ever need. I mean, when I do slow motion, it's lasting, I don't know, 10, 20 seconds at the most. So I really wouldn't worry about that much. I wouldn't worry about the magnets either because they're ridiculously strong. And if they fail, you've got the little clips which will just clip into place. So first impressions, it's, like I said, it's a work of art. I didn't expect it to be so pretty, so Apple. You know, DJI have been going down that Apple route, renewing stuff every year and bringing us prettier and prettier products like this, which it looks like something that you could put in a very elegant house, whereas the GoPro looks like it needs to be trashed, you know, just abused. You know, pimp slap upside the face. But this just looks like it's elegant. It's got classical music coming out of it. Is that a good thing? I guess we'll find that out over the next couple of days when I start trashing it. And I'll be comparing it to the GoPro Hero 10, the Insta360 One R. Basically everything I have, I'm going to stick it on one stick and we're going to see where that goes. Now, as for things that come in the box, you basically saw that I did drop a shorts right there, me unboxing it, as that's not really that interesting. I'm experimenting with shorts, so you can check it out, like I said, up in that corner. For now, that's about it. I'm gonna do a lot of filming with it now and see exactly how much I like it and how resistant it is to being abused. For now, you guys have a fantastic day. Any questions or anything you want me to test? Do you want me to stick it on a radio control car with the GoPro 10? Comments below, give my film a like. If you did like it, I think I might have blabbered on quite a bit today. 14 minutes, Jesus. Yeah, like, subscribe, all that jazz. Catch you guys soon.